My journey here to Hardin-Simmons, it really wasn't in my plan. When I was younger, I lost my mom to colon cancer, and it took a huge toll on my family and myself. I had to become the man of the house. I had to get my sister up for school. I had to get myself up. I had to get us ready, get us on the bus. When I turned 15, I got a hardship, so I was able to get a job. And so I was already working at 15 on a part-time, 30 hours a week. And my dad did everything that he could to help us, and we made it through. It was tough, as you could imagine, but we made it through it. And about my senior year, I broke my leg. It took a huge toll on me as well, because I was just looking forward to basketball, and they told me that I wouldn't get to play. In that time, I lost my faith with Christ. I was at the lowest point I've ever been in my life. I felt like I didn't have anybody. I found myself in a dark place. I started shutting people out of my life. I wasn't alone, but I felt alone, and with that, I pushed a lot of people out of my life. I pushed my dad out of my life. I pushed my sister out of my life. I pushed some friends out of my life. And then, I started doing things that I had never done. I was just found myself in a really dark place. My best friend that helped me get through all my therapy with breaking my leg and all that stuff, he went to A&M. Well, we would FaceTime every day. After class, we'd play Call of Duty just to get our mind off of stuff. And we got to talking about, hey, he was like, let's go play football at Hardin-Simmons. We ended up going. We transferred that spring semester of 15, and we got here, and it has truly been the best decision I've ever made in my life. The relationships that I have here with the brothers that I have now is something that I know I'll never experience anywhere else. And going to Angela, I had 12 teammates, and coming here with all 160 guys, I'm closer with any of them than I was with any of those guys. My relationship with Coach Burleson has grown tremendously in this past year. I asked him one of the biggest questions I've ever asked anybody is if he would baptize me. Thinking about who I wanted to baptize me, I couldn't think of anybody better than him because of the man that he stands for and the things that he instills in us every day. And he always tells us, put God first, and I couldn't think of a better man to help me take that transition in my life. My relationship with God now is, it's somewhere I never thought I would be. I know that I always have somebody that's going to be there for me, and someone that I can lean back onto. It's changed my life completely. I don't ever feel alone anymore. I always know that if I'm ever feeling a certain way, I can dive into the Word and I'll find those answers in there and find the answers within Him.